doing, they don't mesh very well, and it becomes very conspicuous. It actually looks like a carpet pattern as opposed to like a smooth, uniform surface that you can sort of hide a little bit. And this shows up in Dark Souls 2 a lot, where it draws attention to how terrible the surfaces look. Like inside the windmill, if you look at the ceiling and you're like, oh, I didn't realize this was a PS1 game.
Oh.
It was bad.
Shots fired.
Yeah. Did not care for Dark Souls 2.
And they contrast to the disappearance of Ethan Carter, where everything was freaking gorgeous.
Yes.
All right.
Well, I saw a thing about how they did the textures for that. They actually photographed real rocks from a whole bunch of different angles and did an inefficient high-res texture and then turn it into an efficient low-res one. So it's nuts. I don't know how they did it. I watched the thing and I was like, oh.
They're wizards.
If you're going to play Dark Souls, play the first one. It's really, really, really good. And install DS Fix because it makes it way pretty.
Alex.
Hi.
Just because you're also chatting, I think it's good. For $5, could you please tell our chat mods how great a job they're doing?
You guys are so bro. I know you've had your hands full, and we really appreciate what you do. You carve off them ragged edges from the chat, I tell you what. So,
Aww.
Being on the first page of Twitch is never easy.
I am, you guys are doing good. And thank you to the rest of the chat for pointing out people, for,
you guys are just
doing the explaining what's going on, telling people it's like, hey, could you not swear maybe? You guys are good. We had some concerns about going over to Twitch chat, and those were not unfounded. But turns out the Desert Bus community is a bunch of really solid people.
Yep.
You've heard having like
Shall
6
we do
months.
some?
6 months
also
is
that.
pretty good.
Shall we, in between challenges, do Ask Doctors in the Ring?
Let's do. Why don't we do that?
Yeah.
I don't think have we just.
I don't think we've done
No, I
Ask
don't
Doctors Lure in a long time.
Yeah.
Ask Doctors Desert Bus.
Yeah.
The doctors are in. We have coffee and everything.
Yeah. So ask away.
So for anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about,
I have a challenge as well. You have to watch this video, and then everyone has to say what they think about it, and then
All
we can
right.
move on.
Is it SFW?
Nope. I hope so.
Oh,
It looks like Batman.
yeah, this is a good video.
I hope it's good. So think about your questions after this happens.
It looks so relaxed.
Dice Batman.
So are we answering questions while we watch this?
Well, people can start putting questions up if they wanted to, but we're just told to watch this, and then we're going to talk about what we thought it was.
Okay.
I know what it is, though. It's awesome.
How much time is left, Corey? Is it like 5 minutes long, or is it 30 minutes long?
Yeah.
Is it 10 hours long?
It's not, is it?
Corey's the best.
That's a troll face right there.
All right.
Okay.
That happened.
So I saw God.
Andre Breton would be proud.
Anybody else?
I felt quite relaxed. I mean, obviously Batman and Robin were too. They were just rolling along.
What's such a big deal about found footage of Batman and Robin, like 1998 Batman and
Oh,
Robin?
but it's not 1988.
1966.
Fine.
No, it's not.
That didn't work with my joke. I say found footage of 1998 Batman and Robin promotional hot dogs on a 7-Eleven. I said 8. I don't
They
care.
didn't have nipples.
Because hot dogs don't have.
Well,
Yeah, just on the end.
Not now.
Desert
Just
Bus
on the
8.
end.
Hot dogs don't have nipples.
In the 90s. In the great 50s deco.
Alright.
Wait, that was from the 90s show?
Yeah, it was. They do,
Not from the
they-
animated series,
they,
though,
No,
is
it is
it?
from the animated
Oh, it
series.
is?
That was from the animated
They
series?
do an episode where they do 3 different styles of stuff, and that was one of them where they're making fun of the 60s.
I'm completely behind that.
Rad. Anybody else have something they want to comment? Anyone else want to comment on that?
I got nothing.
We all feel pretty calm inside. And
Yeah.
Cool. All
Ready to
right.
answer some questions.
Let's do some Dear Dr. Lur. There's one at the
All
top. Have any of you watched Kamen Rider Game? And if you have, favorite writer and why?
Wait, is that the fruit one?
think so.
I've seen
Is
a
it?
little bit of it. It looked rad.
Is Game the fruit one?
That's
Yeah,
Smoked
Game
Porgy
is
is
fruit.
amazing.
Okay, yeah. They're all fruit themed.
Gaim.
Gaim.
I have not seen it.
Dear Doctors DB, are there any non-straight or non-cis folks in the room LGBT represent?
Probably.
If anybody wants to say anything,
We don't
but
answer
if
that because it's their own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of how
There,
that works.
there
too,
probably
so-
are. Somewhere.
Understand the reason for the question, and it's appreciated.
Yes.
Yes.
Also, luckily the Kinsey scale is a sliding one.
Oh yeah.
Yes! Why don't we just say yes? Is the answer.
The
That sounds
answer
great.
is
Answer yes.
Yes.
Odds are high.
Dear Dr. Mia, are you good at driving the bus? Have you ever crashed?
No, I've never crashed.
How long have you driven it for?
A couple minutes.
There we go. That's good. So I'd
Good
say you're
job.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Alex, how would I go about sending you a bleach white skeleton?
Um,